Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And this is one of my cooking editions. So I'm kind of doing two things at once here tonight. One of the fan requests a while back was to create my own hot sauce. So that sounded like a real good idea. And then a couple days ago in the mail, I got some super hot peppers from James J, one of my subscribers, friend of the Chili Head community, and I'm using some peppers to make this hot sauce and a few other peppers, and I'll explain what I'm going to put in here, how I'm going to prepare it, and some things I already prepared a little bit, and it's all going to go into to my pot here. It's going to get cooked down a little bit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then hopefully we'll do a two-part video, and I'll come back and I'll try a little bit. Although it'll still be warm for me, so I might have to follow up in a few more days with even a part 3 of this video. So anyway, this is how I'm going to make my hot sauce. Okay, I have 20 peppers here. I have, I believe about half of them are from James J. These are super hots. Okay, what I have here is I have one Trinidad Scorpion, chocolate butula pepper, a Death Nagla chocolate, 3 Carolina Reapers in here, 2 7-pot Primo peppers, and how many is it? I think 1 Douglas pepper in this mix of things. And these are some of the world's hottest peppers. Then these are kind of special too, because these are habaneros I actually got off my own plant today. So I actually produced a few habaneros. I have 4 of those. And then of course, just some serranos. These are store-bought ones here, some larger serrano peppers. So 20 peppers total. You can make yours your own way. I'm gonna try and make mine pretty hot here, as I do on the Mr. Brad Worden Show, but you can make yours however you want. Also, vinegar. 1.5 cups of vinegar. You can use either apple cider vinegar or regular white vinegar. Your choice on that. Half tablespoon of salt. I have that ready to go. Garlic, if you like it. 3 teaspoons I have of garlic. Fresh garlic that we just put through the garlic press. Some fresh onion, if you like that, and some cilantro. To your liking, however you want. And you can make yours however you want. If you just want to make a really basic hot sauce, you can just do the peppers, vinegar, and salt. That's real basic. And that's up to you how long you want it to last. This is not going to be fermented. If you ferment yours and let it ferment for like the week or 2 or however long they recommend, your sauce can last a lot longer, like several months. The way that I'm doing it, just totally fresh here, they usually recommend that you have it gone within a few weeks, otherwise they'll start to go bad, unless you freeze it. If you want to freeze it for later, you can do that too. But I'm going to make mine fresh, and I plan on eating it soon. So I have all my other stuff prepared, now just my peppers I need to prepare. So they say, take off the stems, cut them in half, obviously make sure everything's good inside, and when you put them in the pot and boil them, you want them opened up too. So I'm gonna just quick cut the tops off here and slice them open to make sure everything's good inside for my sauce. Slippery little guy. Alright, let's check that out. Okay, it's pretty good. Dark seeds, a couple dark seeds, but let's trim those out. Okay, that looked pretty good. Throw these to the side here. Make sure I wouldn't be prudential to chop my stuff here on the show, so I must be careful here. Some of these get a little dark, so I gotta dig them out. That. Otherwise, I think that looks pretty good. It's going to take me a little bit to get these opened. All right. I like to get them with those darker, the ones that are starting to look a little weird out of there. Most of the seeds I keep with some look a little funny sometimes, so when I get those funny looking ones out of there, that might be starting to go. Woo! There we go. One looks real good. Almost done with my serrano peppers. These ones are the ones that are a little bit slippery. I recommend to people at home that you wear gloves when you do this. I went without the gloves today, but that one's probably good. Just make sure when you're dealing with peppers, you either do wear gloves or you wear or you wash your hands right away afterwards, so you aren't dealing with the ramifications of touching hot peppers. I expect to have to dig these out. Okay, those are good. The other ones are a little more fresh, so hopefully I won't have issues.
Put those in the pot right away.
Oh yeah, I can throw these in the pot right away. So
Make sure they're completely in half, like pull them apart.
like that one's not. This one I might want to get a little chop more in half. Okay.
Pull them apart.
Alright, pull them apart totally.
Yes.
Oh, like totally pull them apart? Yeah, that's probably better off. So not flipping back over.
Make sure the other ones you put in there.
Okay. Now for the habaneros, chop off the top first, cut it in half, make sure everything looks good. That one looks really good. I just got these off the plant today. So the habaneros look good so far. I can smell them as I cut them now. The serrano is not so bad. These ones now I'm getting a strong smell to them. Yeah, these ones look beautiful. So that one's got a little dark spot. I'm gonna have to check that. Let's see. Put the take out. Occasionally you'll find a little segment that you wanna get out of there. That one's good now. So maybe a little off the top. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit out. Just scooch these to the side. Alright, that's good now. Last habanero. Oh. This one looks like it's got a dark spot in too. Sorry it's taking a while, but sometimes I can get the dark spots and things, so make sure they're good. That one's good. This one's got a little dark spot up here. See what's going on. Chop that out a little. That should be good. Alright, and then the super hot. Here's scorpion. Woo! Smell that already too. If you're here, you could only smell a little seed. Take it up there.
Oh my word.
Yeah, even the camera person can smell that.
Oh,
I can smell it from my...
oh, I can smell it.
Alright, so put the scorpion in there.
It, like,
This one's
hit me.
the Butla chocolate.
Oh wow.
This one I can smell too. I think this one tasted sweet when I tested it the other day. This one looks pretty nice. Yeah, that one's good. I'll take it apart. Ah, yeah.
Oh wow.
This one's the Death Nagala. This one was kind of like, almost like it tasted a little bit like a ghost pepper when I tasted it the other day. Yep, that one looks real nice inside too. Then, where do I got Douglas? Ripers. This one. Okay, let's see. That piece. That one looks pretty good. That one's got a little piece on top. Trim a little. That looks pretty good.
Mr. Worden.
Douglas.
Mr. Worden.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm into my cooking and I'm not talking and announcing. There we go with that. Okay, then I got some Primos and Reapers. Left the hots for last. Okay, let's see what I got here.
Are those Reapers?
This one I believe is a Reaper, maybe. This one's got a few seeds I need to remove. That looks pretty good. That one looks good.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Alright, Primos. Oh, these are Primos and these are Reapers, I believe. So Reapers, Primos. Alright, this one looks real good. I'll pull apart. So I believe it's Reaper. That looks good. These pods that James J sent me are really nice. These ones I believe are the Primos, or maybe they were the Reapers. They were the Reapers. Sometimes I get the Primos and Reapers a little bit confused. That looks like a nice pod. Pull that other one apart, yeah. Ooh, it smells like a Reaper. Maybe it was the Reaper too. Then again, Primos smell kind of similar too. So it's got a nice tail on it, nice pod. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove this stuff for now so I can get my other stuff in. Sorry, camera person, I'm making a mess out of our table with a bunch of super hot, spicy peppers tonight. Okay, I don't know, I might consult my camera person here. I think I'll do the other salads first and then do the liquid at the end. Does that sound good? Yep. Okay. All right, let's go cilantro and onion on my peppers. So I'm getting that stuff in there. Cilantro and onions.
I got a whiff of that Reaper in there.
Let's go with my garlic. 3 teaspoons of garlic. I already measured them out, but I'll scoop those in there.
Let's put it all in.
Get it all, just whatever's in here, I'll just scoop right in there. This garlic, that gives it a little extra flavor. And my teaspoon of salt. Shake that in there.
Use Himalayan pink.
Yep, Himalayan pink. You can use whatever kind of salt you want. But Himalayan pink, a little more natural. And then my apple cider vinegar Bragg's I use. You can use regular vinegar too. So I'm going to pour it. Well, here, let's show you before we get it. Nice mixture. Nice, delicious mixture.
I want to smell it.
Peppers. Look at that. That's beautiful.
No, all I
That is
want
beautiful.
to do is take a whiff of
Okay.
it.
Now, I will put my apple cider vinegar in there.
Oh.
Mix it around.
Yeah, that's going to smell so bad.
Boil it down and cook it. And
That's
I will take it over a stove. I will cook it down. And when it's done cooking, I will be back for part 2. Maybe try a little bit. Actually, I have to blend it too. Blend it down into that sauce. And I'll try a little bit. And then I'll save it and follow up maybe in a few days. This has been part 1 of making hot sauce on the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And maybe what you can do to help me out is in the comments below, maybe help me come up with a good name for my hot sauce. It'll be Mr. Brad Worden's blank, blank, blank hot sauce. Whatever you want me to call it. Come up with some good ideas and let me know. And maybe I'll use one of your names. Maybe it'll be like a contest. So we'll bring that back to you. So I'm going to go cook my ingredients down, and I'll be back for blending and tasting in just a little bit. So we'll see you next time, real soon on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.